How do you think went today in the final practice?
That went good. Yeah, had a good practice. Moved around good. Good tempo and intensity the whole time.
Was it helpful to have this extra day after the spring game?
Yeah, always is. Then you watch the film, make the corrections, can adjust some stuff, so it went good.
Was there anything in particular you saw in the spring game you were glad you had one last practice to clean up before summer?
Just overall polish things up, I guess. Not one glaring thing. I thought, I thought we tackled really well in the spring, so another chance to improve on that. So,
other than tackling, any skills you feel like they really armed themselves with that they can work on and sharpen in the summer?
Really everything. Really everything. We're a young enough group that we got to get better at everything, but I did think we got better at everything, and guys kind of emerged at various positions and things like that. So.
Coach, who are some young guys maybe on the offensive side that impressed you this spring?
I don't know. Shoot, Harrington. Well, we're all there. Shoot, they're all young. Yeah, that's tough to narrow down. Okay, let's go. Bender, Falk, Harrington, Wicks, Morrow. He hadn't played much. I thought Lilienthal, Priester, Robert Lewis, even though he's played some. I thought John Thompson did some good stuff. Baker did some good stuff, but he's played some. And then I thought that Calvin Green was up and down. I thought he was really good at times. And then lineman-wise, I thought that the three young guys that started, that'd be Middleton, Madison, and Sorensen. And then behind it, some guys that did really well. Dillard only played 3 practices and looked really good in the spring game. And he's really a young guy. So I thought he was really good, and you'd have to refresh my memory. Cody O'Connell improved some. But yeah, I thought overall a lot of them did some good things.
When he signed, you seemed pretty excited about Deion Singleton. It took him a while to get here, but you've had him at both safety and cornerback. How do you think he's performed?
I thought he's done good. I thought he's done good. We would have repped him more, except he's going to sit this next year. But he's shaping up really good. Had a good off season. Continues to improve. Fast and physical and long. So he'll be good.
Can you define how much your defense has progressed this spring?
Hard to define. I think the biggest thing, the most important skill defenses do is tackle, and we improved tremendously at that. And then the other thing, I thought that collectively they all played a lot faster, and so I think those are the biggest improvements you always want, and those are the biggest ones we got, and then other players emerged too.
Can you speak specifically to the linebackers in regards to that?
Well, I thought Pallur, who'd done some good things, very instinctive guy, played really well. I thought, and then of course Jeremiah Allison's kind of a spark plug, and it gets people moving real fast. And then, but I really thought all those linebackers did some good. The inside guys did some good things. On the outside, Ivan did really well. We're playing Darius Lamore out there some. He did good. Paris Taylor shows some flashes if he could do it every time.
Because you don't have as much time with the players in the summer, a lot of the onus is on the players to set up their own workouts, do things like that. Will that type of leadership play a role in your decision about the quarterbacks?
Well, it always does, but it's huge, and they both do a good job and did a good job this last off season. So that's got to continue this off season as they go battle it out in camp.
And anyone else that you think will be a big leader for you in the summer?
We've got a lot. It's starting to emerge more and more. So, you just need more guys all thinking the same way, which that started really in January. I thought we made a lot of progress there.
Last off season in the summer, you and the coaches got together for a nice fun fishing trip. Anything fun like that planned?
Yeah, we'll figure something out. We're doing a bunch of satellite camps in California, so we'll probably take a couple days down there.
Since everyone's doing them, you pretty much have to do them. But how do you feel about those satellite camps?
I'm in favor of them. Yeah.
Anything?
I mean, there's some schools that have no interest in them, and then there's some schools that whine because they don't have them, but yet they probably wouldn't have any interest in them. And then, you know, there's some where it's more necessary, like in our case. So,
Anything on the summer reading list?
I got a pretty big on-deck circle going right now. I'd have to think about that. I got a whole stack of them. They fall over every time I turn on the lamp. So, yeah.
Is good.
Yes.
All right.